Pendulum Inc. is incredible as far as keeping the culture alive. It's opening doors for new people to learn about it. It's still giving more information to people who do know about it. It's self-explanatory that this is one of the most remarkable things ever for hip-hop.
I think Pendulum Inc. is fantastic. I think what you guys are doing, what you built, the idea behind it and where it's going is phenomenal. You know, having something that we can control, we as lyricists. Yes, take all this as serious as you would take bio and chem and psychology. Yes, absolutely.
Everybody in the school rhyme like this?
That's what we do. That's what we do.
The mutants over here, man.
Early in my career, all I wrote was battle rhymes. Every rhyme I wrote was just in case somebody stepped to me on a train or at a party and they wanted to go. I had 10, 12 verses ready for any situation.
Most time I can tell damn in the first two bars whether somebody can rap worth a damn. But I give any MC, I'm like, yo, you got 4 bars to close me. You know what I'm saying? Close me in 4. I remember being young coming up and like thinking what I wanting to be an MC and thinking, yo, this is what I want to do and seeing it from the outside. But then when I signed my first deal and you get into the game and you see what being an MC really is, because it's like there's the title and then there's the job.
We call them double entendres and triple entendres or whatever. So my 4 rhyming Magnum got 357 calories. But then, you know, your physical for rhyming Magnum is basically your biggest bone in your head that attaches your spinal column. And so I'm saying my brain got that many fucking guns. You know what I'm saying? For me, I was too west to be east, too east to be west, too lyrical to be gangster, too gangster to be lyrical. And what I reached the conclusion was from day one, but I doubled down on Rat Assassination was I am me.
You can see the shit like a fucking computer. The same way you're sitting there looking and you're doing Pro Tools, like the same way an engineer is looking at the computer, it's the same way I'm looking at rap in my mind sometimes when I'm constructing a song.
Hear me say, call myself DiCaprio a lot in my shit now. It's the inception now. It's you folding that in half now. Now when you throw that rhyme in between the rhyme scheme, now you bend that in half, fold that over, you know what I'm saying? And fold it again now. And so with Cream, I felt like, yo, I'm gonna share the story of when I went to jail. Young, life of the shorty shouldn't be so rough. One of my approaches when I want to write a rhyme is that. I think of the word I was gonna say. What's a dope word that nobody's saying right now?
And I'm sure you guys have like some advanced like terminology for it, but like the kind of staccato rhyme pattern, like I call it like double time rhyming or whatever. I don't know if that's like what you call it, but goddamn what the winter told you. Not a fan of the music moguls. They're better like the stereotype and offend everybody to quote you. So like that was something I wanted to do so bad. And I appreciate everybody who's in the class, who teaches the class, who created this wonderful school.
Don't need the high step, my steps, measured in lunges, made several adjustments, but never from a temple of judgment. I just stayed on my 120 and got 10s by the dozen. It's rocking.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. The school of pendulum, huh?
We working, baby.
No, that's hard. Hard. That was hard, bro. They try to cheapen the art of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This is really the best way to communicate with the world.
Like this is all of the real world people that's striving to keep this thing that we call lyricism pretty much like alive. Like my brain kind of works like Tetris, you know, the blocks start coming down and as they coming down, I'll just be like, I'll fold that word and put it there, I'll fold that word and I'll put it there. So
I know making fact, I swear to God, I'm about to get it back. I swear to God, and I would just be like, damn, like, okay, I got the ending part, but I didn't have the beginning part. So now I can just take Nicky Facts and make it rhyme with 50 tracks and then get 60 stacks and tell them I'm gonna get it back. You know what I mean? I could do the blunt or the break off stint. I'm still looking at the sky like where takeoff went. Like I could just go there now, you know what I mean? But
society as a whole has failed us in so many different ways to the point where this music came out of. This music wasn't made for violence. This music was made from pain. This music was made from poverty. not destruction. It's a beautiful task. It's like I get excited looking for that word or looking for that entendre or a double, and if I could make it a triple entendre, I've sat here in this same spot and stood up like this. They ain't gonna believe that. What? I'm fucking nice. Nobody else in the kitchen. Nobody else here, just me. I'm fucking nice.
I think this is dope that you're doing this for the culture. And then what better person to do it, right? Like, if anybody's gonna teach a class on hip hop, let it be somebody from it, please. And poetry saved my life in a very, very interesting way. And it gave me discipline that I didn't know or care to know before.
And now that I think about it, I have used a lot of reflective rhymes in my songs. Now that I'm thinking about it,